Whoops. Hello? Okay, everything looks good. Alright, time for YouTube intro. Welcome everyone. Now it's time to do version 2.5 for Honkai Star Rail. Yay! This was unexpected, but you know what? Time for another cosmic visit. Again. It's been a while since I've done some Honkai Star Rail stuff, so it's a good thing to... It's a good, It's actually good to return to some familiar territory. Even though I was already used to playing some, I was used to, like, getting, into the Zenless Zone Zero stuff. You saw that I actually wanted to catch it up. So, it's time to finally say this. I feel like we're getting to the point where 3.0 is going to possibly be in development for Honkai Star Rail. Because once you know that we're at 2.5, you know how it was at the 1.0 stuff. First off, let's pause and save. I need to go through the list real quick of holy shit. Okay, claim. Alright, let's go through the list real quick. Okay, so we got some new information. We got the Trailblaze Continuance Finest Duel Under the Pristine Blue Part 2. And now, let me go back, because, hitting the circle button doesn't freaking go back a window, it goes out of the damn thing. Anyway, they should really fix that. Also for, like, Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero, too. Just something, Alright, event rules for Come With Me, Take the Journey. Returning web event is now on, so let's read through the event rules. During the event, Trailblazers can obtain Stellar Jades and other rewards by inviting returning Trailblazers. Active Trailblazers can share their exclusive invitation code to other Trailblazers who meet the requirements to return and participate in web missions and obtain Stellar Jade rewards and draw tickets. After logging into the game, returning Trailblazers can also invite other Trailblazers who meet the requirements and participate in the web missions. There is a special little marker here that says there is a delay for returning Trailblazers status to be updated. Trailblazers may refresh the website after 2 minutes to check again. The event rewards are Invite 4 returning Trailblazers back and complete all web missions to obtain Stellar Jades of 480 and 12 prize draw opportunities. Trailblazers will get Stellar Jades of 30 an amount upon sharing their invitation code within the web page for the first time. Returning Trailblazers can get 60 Stellar Jades upon linking an invitation code for the first time. Yada yada yada. There's you probably know the rest. Let's go and hit that arrow real quick. Alright, I think that's about it for the news page. Now let's go to the notices. There's one. Okay. Dear Trailblazers, to provide a better gaming experience, the crew will constantly adapt and improve the game and fix known issues. And it's a list of the known issues. Okay. Okay. There's only 3 bulletin points. That's it? That's it? Okay. Gonna have to unlock the Nameless Glory again. Okay, and it's been unlocked. And here we go. Claim all. Alright, good start. Good start. We got some fuel. A Star Rail Pass. Star Rail Special Pass. 4 fuels. 18 Traveler's Guides. 18 Refined Aethers. 20 Lost Crystals. 18 Adventure Logs. 12 Condensed Aethers. And holy shit, I look at all the credits. I ain't gonna read that number because I can't read it from this angle. I think that says 150,000. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Nameless Glory is now afoot. Oh shit. We got... Oh, who's that? Who's this young little fox? Oh, hi. Hello. Luminary Wardens. Oh. Fei Xiao. Hello there. You foxy beauty. Okay. Oh. What's this? Huh? What's going on the warp? We have a Kafka rerun, a Black Swan rerun, and a Robin rerun. Hi. What? What is this? We have 3 reruns. This update? What the shit? Why can't they do that? Why couldn't they do that way earlier? For the next phase, they better have Zila. Freaking... Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm at a loss for words. Holy shit! What? Wait! Fei Xiao! You foxy beauty! You gave me that! Thank you. Thank you. 1,000 stellar jades, 10 fuels, 150 tears for the... Oh my god. Hold on. I got a message about this. I got 2 messages about this. Sorry, sometimes I don't know how to spell stellar. Okay. Let's hope that they updated this. Nope, still has no harmony like cone for in here. What the absolute dog shit. Alright, Honkai Star Rail people. If y'all are listening, please, for the next update that you do, please put forth a light cone for harmony that's like these. I will use these for the Trailblazer. I want the character specific one that I have for Robin to be placed onto Robin. I want a light cone in relation to these ones right here for Harmony in the next update, because that will help improve the Trailblazers, you know, their time in the game. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I still am using Harmony still. I'm still using the Harmony path because why not? I like it. I have it fully leveled up anyway for the traces and for the, you know. Sorry about that. Okay, back to the action. So, let's see. Do they do anything else for the map? Do they do anything else? Hold on. I want to check. No other changes. Let's see. Let's see if they did an options update real quick. Doesn't seem like it. It's always good to check. Always good to check. Yeah, it's been a while since, you know, I've been in this, so, let's see. What else is there to... Okay. So, let's go back. I hate it when it does that. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Can't believe I'm playing as the freaking kid who...
Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your swords. Can we... You're annoying! How many can you block?
The mood is set. Just let the show begin. Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Tough luck running into me! I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill. Blade and flight! Whoa! You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see the misuse of the sword.
Alright. You wanna challenge me?
It too shall fall.
How many can you block?
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
My turn! I try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Destined for oblivion.
Strike apart!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
That's half the work.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Again.
How many can you block? Strike apart.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
I'll just keep strengthening up my attack. Of course.
Still water. I weep for the departed. It is my fault.
Told you I could fight. Time for swordplay. Blade and flight. Strike apart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
That's half the work.
The tryhards, watch this awesome move.
Destined for oblivion.
You're annoying. A one-time enemy.
Dreams do come true.
Impressive.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Frozen and imprisoned. What the frick? Is that even possible?
Fight. How many can you block? Blade and flight.
Still water. I weep for the departed. It is your fault. Another journey begins.
Strike apart. See? I won. Your technique was all over the place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the Lawfu can muster? So disappointing.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Well, then I'll give you a chance. Defeat me, or hand over all your swords.
If you're trying to pick a fight, just ask. Because I'm ready for you.
Well fought, my young friends. However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd seen my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the law firm is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances room? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yuli and I, we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Feishao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady? Feishao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Lawful, too.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Vanquishing General? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. I heard there's a dozing general on the law firm, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and violence. Sounds much better, right?
That's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Feishao for her guidance and bury the hatchet? Here's your sword. Keep it safe, or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Feishao. Oh, by the way, Miss Lingsha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Feishao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it's quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
You say you don't do credit? There's the currency of Honkai Star Rail, the cosmos, the credits. You do that. There you have it. The Xianzhou Luofu deals with it. The Luofu and the other parts of the Xianzhou Alliance, they deal in credits. What the absolute fuck? Anyway, that's enough of that. Huh? Ting Yun?
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. For other matters, I'm unable to say.
I prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan,
Facial is, oh god, cute. Like, seriously, beautiful, cute, and foxy. Love it.
How those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
Perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. Made me lose where I was. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jing Yuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. You think he'd have a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
He opened his eyes.
I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Zhao. It's all predetermined.
Wait a minute.
Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spirit, hunting down the abominations of abundance to the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill...
And also abundance is that happens to be another path
I don't care.
that characters can tread on. So, yeah.
You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. My real enemy has always been myself.
Ouch. That's kind of self-defeating in a way, you know?
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome. I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay. You think so too, right?
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was talking about Yanqing, actually.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss
Ha,
Peach.
ha, ha,
War dance
ha,
is coming
ha,
up.
ha.
I've been
No
chosen to represent the
way!
Cloud Knights in the ceremony.
They actually made her
I've had my fair
talk!
share of defeats lately,
They
even
made...
though I know there are
What?
always more skilled
No,
sword masters
nah,
out
no way.
there. Seeing
No
General Fisher's
way.
skills
They're
today
actually making
made me
Stell
feel
talk
a
now?
bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state.
No fucking way! They actually gave her speaking lines!
Putting life and death
To the other character.
you can prevail against most challengers.
Oh my god.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Honkai. By the way, now that today
If this is actually going to become a thing,
General Genuine wants to invite all of you to the seat of divine foresight. He has something important to discuss.
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and the Ju Ming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huayan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Wafu before the war dance.
you heard the voice lines, right? From me? From me in the game. Not my voice, but the protagonist's voice. Holy shit. They actually made it happen. Now, if they can do that for Lumine, for Genshin Impact a lot more, which I think they did. Actually, you know what? They did. And now Stell's getting that same treatment. Finally. During story scenes and speaking out loud. Okay. I think my room's cooled down enough. Phew. Okay. Now, Okay. Now, to make a complete U-turn... Huh? Where the... Huh. Whoa. That scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, I have no time for this. Okay. All right.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Cheese.
And they actually give it its own map. That's good, at least. At least I'm not running in a freaking void.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hushwin. She's been summoned to the Uche for questioning. A lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the lawful to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance.
So, what's going on in the story is quite weird. I started doing this in 2.4 and I couldn't end it in 2.4. However, I decided I'm going to continue it in 2.5, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the beginning of the new one and all that other good shit. So yeah.
Because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. But I've seen enough failures in my time. I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Lawfu. But the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
I'm gonna see if I can play the game just by this. Since it's the Marshal's orders, do we need to step aside?
The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huai. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? If there's any discord between us? Well, I'm being open and honest with you. I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance. Yes, it's this case right here. There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance. And the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Lawfu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express will be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Lawfu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huai. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the Ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now. In a few days, the precious sword will be delivered and stored inside. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Ju Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands. Tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yan Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Lawfu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huai.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yan Xing.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yuli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Ju Ming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, it could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him. Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance, displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huai's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Things are already complicated enough as they are.
He strikes like lightning.
I had to choose it! I had to choose it! Oh, okay, I had to choose it!
She's like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent just...
Do we ever go to the Ximing or the Yaoqing of the Xian Shou Alliance? No. We always go to the Xian Shou Luofu. We never get to see the Ximing or the Yaoqing at all. Damn, I just sounded like I was talking if I was an anime character there for a second.
I'd be qualified to teach swordplay to others.
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even competent to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yangqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, Jenny. Then
Well, looks like...
count me in.
Now that Yangqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her no.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then I
Yes! 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 They did it! They finally did it! Yes, they freaking actually did. Oh my lord. Just listen to this.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
I love that sass! Oh my god! Yay! That is so cool.
Tomorrow, Yangqing and Yu Li will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yu Li and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Oh, wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Ain't that ironic? The Xian Shou Luofu is actually...
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
Huh.
I could be straight off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the general said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time. But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as to report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Shao, where You may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
No worries. Answering a few questions is no big deal.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Feixiao.
Well, why don't you look at that? It's Yukong.
30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong? Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? It really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Katyo?
He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from Lyceum Zhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. That's thanks to
Did she really just say Pichu? That's a freaking Pokemon name! Oh my god! Oh god! No! This can't fucking be! Hoyoverse! What the hell did you do? Did you really want to freaking put a freaking Pokemon reference inside your fucking dialogue? Really? Pichu? Really? A tiny mouse Pokemon that hurts itself when using its electrical attacks? Come on! Oh wow, that got me into tears right there for a second. Holy shit.
Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Hua Yan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the reports from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an outworlder in a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the ambrosial arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Law Fu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all this to an uninvolved person. But since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Law Fu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hulei.
Hulei? You mean that Hulei? The Borisin Warhead? The same Hulei who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hulei.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison, facing unending retribution. The situation on the Law Fu, those on the Yaoqing...
This is actually kind of important. It's actually
I'm afraid
for,
that the routine
you
visit
know,
every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be
sorry if I was staying silent though. For the reason for me having to get this stream up, well, I was going to do a battling stream for this, but due to the fact that it was going to go under maintenance, I didn't want to do the stream yesterday, so I canceled the battling stream part, and I decided to just do the frickin' update.
Our people? Was someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukon, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hum go?
This humble abode welcomes you. There you are. It's an honor to learn from you, Master Yanqing. In all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, Get used to it. Ahem. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Dan Heng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere? By the way, where's Yun Li?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yun Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait! Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky!
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yun Li!
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird? So what do you think, Masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Ahem. All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Well, I heard you. Come on. Step.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on...
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
Please, have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Wafu's swordplay is all about being swift, agile in your movements.
Right on time. Ignore him. Strength is everything. Hey, old metal. Just between us, which one do you want to strike? Oh, all of them?
Yes, you! Like this?
Well done! How many can you block? Strike with heart!
Right on time.
Ready to shine.
Time for swordplay!
Oh, I get it! What? I'm starting to get the hang of
How
it.
many can you block?
Show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, Jet!
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Practice is over. Swords descend!
You'll make good practice. Mount! Yeah!
What are you made of? Mountains fall! yourself, not the soup. Ha! Right on time. Awesome! Alright, check out this move. Yes, you! Right on time. Oh, come on! Let me fight! Yes! Yes, you! Right on time. I could stop!
A one-time enemy.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, it's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her
Strength. Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing.
All right, everyone.
Skilled sword
I'm gonna go ahead and
play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get off of this because it is now getting close to the time of me needing to get ready to go out for an errand real quick.
Claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7.
Aww.
March 7th can do this as well? Yo! Yo, I got her! Early access indeed. Anyway, I think they need to. Do they have. Oh, do they actually do this for the Trailblazer? Nope. She should have, like, her own unique animations for it. They should really totally do that. But where's the light cone? I need a light cone for her. So which means I have another set of freaking traces to do for March 7th on her freaking... on her. Ah, shit! What the fuck? Oh my giddy aunt. No wonder why I got this, the tears gift. Okay, relic, oh fuck, I gotta give her new relics too, shit. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this right now. So, I hope you all have a very safe day and night wherever you're at. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care.